Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you had.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ASROCs and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hujin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Patrol aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the Sonobui barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go. Rip the wings off that degenerate.
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Engaging. Here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft. But it's unconfirmed intel. With 3 strikes, you can reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
The answer's soon enough.
Knew it. I knew that captain was up to no good.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Somebody get that hostile off my tail.
Antagonist.
Nickel.
This is closing. Get out of there. Come on, find that stuff for us.
The aircraft from the submarine are well trained.
There we go. Was that three strikes? Thanks, buddy. This one's all fine.
You have a moment.
What's up?
2 groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? Elred?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't told the trouble guy to district either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Running? Are you running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
I need the debris. Stop screaming.
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
The submarine's underwater. They're using pilots as sacrificial lambs, just like with their UAVs.
Sector 2. We've been attacked by hostiles.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
Got us. We'll follow the sign.
Coast palace in a tight spot.
Attempting to break enemy lock. We've lost the tackle.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Strider 1, locked on target.
I got a bandit on lock. I'm grateful you're around.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Missile away.
To get through these waters, but we know where to find them.
kill Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% of sonar buoys dropped. We're damaged! The hostiles are coming after us! We lost another patrol. Acquired lock on bandit. Firing! Fox 2.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft. You're mine!
Damn it! I can't break away!
Missile away.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact. We're their escort. Shield them with your body. Fox 2.
Warning.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing!
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, Fox 2. UAV destroyed.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Doesn't matter how tough that sub is. Our job remains the same. Attempting to break enemy lock.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us. Spectre's in trouble. We need to cover them. 95% of sonar buoys dropped.
Situation normal. Should we clear the baffles, Captain?
They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
Shot at you. We'll go on the side.
Protect Spectre!
Lost control. I lost control.
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations,
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit!
That's on me, Trigger. I couldn't defend them.
No problem. Situation. They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare. 3 strikes.
Confirming new hostiles.
prepare for impact.
Shit! Hold on tight, guys.
We lost the tackle.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Lock on. Lock on. Longitude, taking for us. Don't worry. Calculations say you're only in front of us.
Cut the calculation bullshit, you morons.
Only 1 patrol aircraft remaining.
All syllables dropped. Barrier complete. Analysis complete. Alicorn navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we use the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
We didn't see the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing the explosion echoes. The Alicorn will use the noise to cover and head our
full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away. Damn it. Spectre, I need you to return to the sub-location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
This up, we'll slip away safely. That did make for a good sideshow.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
Oh, God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data leaking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
We can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger. Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left. Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this!
Scald, I need you to take care of those guys.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. Be on time.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-enter. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready.
Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... Didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a course. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Welcome.
Roger.
Target's destruction confirmed.
We can't fight it. Evacuate. We lost Destroyer's Eagle order engine area. The 2 years that we fought at the bottom of the sea, I will not allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead.
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
Using its main guns for anti-air combat. The Alicorn is diving. Ballast tank should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched. There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Anchor squadron will continue surveillance. Finding the location about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Now spotted. Sending underwater coordinates.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Alicorn surfacing.
Are you afraid? Did you not leave your fears behind at the
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. Crazy.
Bandit firing!
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Ballast tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. Missile charges are Arsenal-Earth's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
My fellow Sub-Leaveners, you realize carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
Let the enemy's attacks reach our brother. I'll go head on with 3 strikes and take him down with me. The 3 scars. The enemy lost many because of him. I'm taking fire.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6. Splash 1.
Attention, walking. Why should we fear death? Something from the Alicorn underwater.
Enemy submarine surfacing. Missile away.
Charging complete. Commence fire.
We got a portal of AA weaponry. Still, they won't even flinch.
The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yeah.
All right!
Right!
We surrender.
What?
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger! Hit the bell, Trigger! Hurry!
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charged up.
Target is the Ocean capital of Orid. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away, I am no man. It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Load the next shell.
Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco.
All right.
Wilco. Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
Attack first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar, you just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Gonna charge at 45%. Pitch angle at 2 degrees.
Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
He really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft and David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Yahoo!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I
That
tell
was
my son
something.
about. Give me a break.